Sanford and Son, the classic sitcom from the 1970s, has become an icon of American television with its perfect combination of humor, satire, and family affection. The film tells the story of the turbulent and humorous life of Fred Sanford and his son Lamont, who run a small secondhand store in Los Angeles. With humorous but meaningful situations, Sanford and Son has conquered millions of audiences and become an indispensable part of popular culture. However, behind the resounding laughter and success of the film are the painful and tragic real-life stories of the main actors. Each of them devoted themselves to art, but also faced tumultuous lives. From terrible diseases to sudden accidents, they left this world in pain, leaving their fans with endless grief. Below are details about the tragic deaths of 10 main actors in the film crew Sanford and Son. 1. Red Fox, Fred Sanford. Red Fox, the comedy king of the entertainment world, not only created the soul of Sanford and Son, but also engraved in the hearts of the audience the image of Fred Sanford, who is both mischievous and full of affection. With his natural acting ability and unique humor, Fox turned each episode into a masterpiece, leaving laughter that resonates through generations. However, cruel fate struck when he suddenly collapsed from a heart attack right on the set in 1991. His sudden death, while playing his favorite role, shocked the entire film crew, and fans around the world were stunned. Not only did he lose a great actor, but he also lost a precious part of his childhood memories, leaving an unfillable void in the hearts of millions of people. 2. Demond Wilson, Lamont Sanford. Demond Wilson, Fred Sanford's on-screen son, brought life to the character Lamont with a perfect blend of innocence and maturity, creating an interesting counterpoint. With a sneaky father. After Sanford and Son ending, Wilson had to face harsh challenges in his personal and professional life. Those difficulties seemed to deepen his life, causing him to gradually move away from the glory of Hollywood. But the most painful thing doesn't stop there. In 2020, Wilson ended his life's journey after a long battle with cancer, which gradually extinguished the once brilliant light on stage. His death is not only a huge loss for his family and friends, but also a sad note, closing the final chapter of a person who once brought joy and laughter to millions of audiences. 3. Leanda Page, Aunt Esther. Leanda Page, with her acting style full of personality and passion, turned the difficult but lovable character of Aunt Esther into an unforgettable symbol in Sanford and Son. She is the soul of humorous arguments, and every time she appears, she brings laughter. However, behind that strong appearance is a persistent battle with the evil disease diabetes. Leanda Page's life ended in 2002 when she succumbed to complications from the disease that had tormented her for many years. Page's death is not only the loss of a talented actress, but also the passing of a cultural icon, a woman who brought joy and inspiration to generations of viewers. 4. Whitman Mayo, Grady Wilson. Whitman Mayo, with his gentle appearance and witty personality, made the character Grady Wilson one of Fred Sanford's closest friends. Grady is not only a friend, but also a spiritual support for Fred in many difficult situations. Whitman Mayo's death in 2001 due to a heart attack left endless regret in the hearts of the audience, who once loved the image of the gentle and likable Grady. No more Grady, Sanford, and Son. It's like losing a part of my soul, a part of beautiful memories of beautiful days of friendship and laughter. 5. Don Bexley, Bubba Hoover. Don Bexley, who brought the character of Bubba Hoover to life, brought to the screen a character both witty and warm, who always stood by Fred Sanford through every challenge. Bubba, with his gentle smile and charming acting, has become an indispensable character in the story of Sanford and Son. However, in 1997, Bexley suddenly passed away after a heart failure, leaving a huge void in the hearts of fans. Bexley's cheerfulness and devotion to his art created a memorable legacy, and his loss is a painful reminder of the fragility of life, as well as of the value of simple but meaningful moments that he brought to the screen. 6. Nathaniel Taylor, Rollo Lawson. Nathaniel Taylor, who brought the character Rollo Lawson to life, has become a symbol of humor and charm in Sanford and Son. With natural acting and unique style, Taylor has made Rollo one of Lamont's closest friends, always ready to bring refreshing laughter. But life is not all smiles. In 2019, Taylor collapsed from a stroke, ending a journey full of glory, but also many ups and downs. His passing is a sad note, reminding us of the brief, glorious moments of an artist's life. 7. Gregory Sierra, Julio Fuentes. Gregory Sierra, with his diverse acting abilities and sharpness in each line, has breathed new life into Sanford and Son through his role as Julio Fuentes, Fred Sanford's colorful neighbor. Sierra not only brings humorous situations but also embodies diversity and humanity in the film. However, in 2021, after a resilient battle with cancer, Sierra breathed her last. His loss not only leaves a void in the film industry, but is also a regretful farewell to a talented artist who has devoted himself completely to art. 8. Slappy White Melvin. Slappy White, the famous comedian who brought endless laughter as Melvin, Fred Sanford's friend. White was one of the most influential comedians of his time, with a humorous yet profound performance. But life is not always laughter. In 1995, White suddenly passed away after a heart attack, leaving behind an artistic legacy that no one can replace. His passing was a huge shock, making fans everywhere feel sad. 9. Pat Morita, Achu. Pat Morita, a Japanese-American actor, left a deep impression on the audience with his role as Achu in Sanford and Son, before becoming a legend as Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid. Morita brings wit and sophistication to every gesture, turning Achu into an unforgettable character. However, the glory could not dispel the darkness of kidney failure that tormented him in the last years of his life. In 2005, Morita passed away, bringing with him the pain of an artist's life full of glory, but also a lot of sadness. This loss is a strong blow to the hearts of fans who have laughed, cried, and lived with the characters that Morita has portrayed on screen. Lynn Hamilton, Donna Harris. Lynn Hamilton, who plays Donna Harris, Fred Sanford's gentle yet strong girlfriend, has become a symbol of perseverance and steadfastness. Throughout her life, Hamilton witnessed the passing of many close colleagues, but she continued to devote herself to art until her final years. In 2021, at the age of 90, Hamilton breathed his last, ending a long journey full of memorable moments on screen. Even though she lived longer than many of her colleagues, her passing was still a huge shock to the audience, who loved and cherished the image of Donna Harris forever in their hearts. Stories about the deaths of actors and crew Sanford and Son are not just cold biographies, but also tragic epics about the lives and careers of artists who have devoted everything to bring laughter and joy to millions of audiences. Their glory on screen may fade, but their legacy, the immortal moments they left behind, will live forever in the memories of their fans. These talents have lit up the lives of generations of audiences, and even though they are gone, that light will never fade.